Summon Plasma. Activate D-Force, make it so my cards can no longer be targeted. You can try to negate it, but your monster's effects are negated, brother.
Nope.
Yoink.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new Dr. Vast stream/recording, where we're going to be playing Destiny Heroes this time. So we're going to be doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2023 qualifiers. We for sure will not be able to qualify, however we're still going to have fun with this event. So Destiny Heroes and Heroes as a whole are typically known for being a very flexible deck that is very hard to stop with very few points of interaction, or very few key points of interaction. So even if our opponent negates everything, like, we are going to be doing our best to just prevent them from doing anything to stop us. Our deck also can go first because we can summon multiple copies of Destiny Hero Dark Law during our opponent's turn, depending on how lucky we are. So let's get to the deck profile. So the first card in the deck is Destiny Hero Disc Commander. We run them because it's a Destiny Heroes build, so we always have to run one Disc Commander. 2 copies of Max C. So the reason why we run Disc Commander is because when we summon from the graveyard, we get to draw 2 cards. And with Destiny Heroes, they can draw for days. That's going to be our goal, to draw a ton of cards every duel. So we have 2 copies of Max C, which is for us to draw, also so we can cross out Designator it. 1 copy of Vision Hero Increase. I want to run 2, but every time I run 2, I just break into both of them. But I do draw Vision Hero Increase more than hero players will like. 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring to stop our opponent. 1 copy of Destiny Hero Denier. So this card, once per duel, can summon itself from the graveyard if a Destiny Hero is in our grave. And then his effect lets us recycle Malicious or Plasma. Those are pretty much the only 2 targets I'll ever use. 2 copies of Stratos. So Stratos is a searcher who can search for anything on summon, not once per turn. 2 copies of Vision Hero Vion. He searches out for polymerization, which we run 2 of in the deck. And he can foolish any hero from our deck. So either going to be Shadow Mist or Malicious. 1 copy of Shadow Mist. So Shadow Mist is mostly a searcher at this point in time. We very rarely special summon her for her other effects. But if we do, it's only if we know we're playing against the element. Destiny Hero Draw Hand, who on summon by a hero card, we get to draw, me and my opponent get to draw a card. And if we have Dark Law on field, it forces my opponent to banish a card from hand. So it's not even a detriment most of the time. 1 copy of Evil Hero Dusty Gold. He searches out any card that states Dark Fusion on it, which is always going to be Dark Calling. Dark Calling lets us Miracle Fuse for Evil Hero monster. However, I'm starting to want to run a different engine. I just recently pulled Elemental Hero Honest Neos, and you can replace him with Honest Neos because they pretty much serve the same function as an extender or a way to one-shot your opponent. And also free up an extra deck spot. But I love my Evil Hero, so I'm going to keep him in the deck. 1 copy of Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. Liquid Soldier on summon, we rarely use this on summon effect to bring back a Elemental Hero monster from grave, or a hero monster from grave. We most use them for his fusion effect to draw 2, discard 1. 1 copy of Vision Hero Ferris. If I would have pulled more of them, there would be 3 of them, but I run 1 at this time because we can search for it really easily as heroes. 1 copy of Dynatag. We just need a high level Destiny Hero. And since it's the Destiny Hero, we run 1 copy. 2 copies of Malicious. We would run them at 12 if we could. Malicious in the graveyard banishes himself to summon another copy of himself. 1 copy of Destiny Hero Plasma. Plasma is skill drain on wheels, and he's so hard to deal with because he's a skill drain. Your opponent will really struggle with them. 1 copy of Harpy's Feather Duster to get around any of our Labyrinth brothers. 2 copies of Polymerization, we already been through that one. 1 copy of Monster Reborn. I could take this one out. You can take out Monster Reborn if you want, it's not needed for the deck. I just love to run it because in this deck particularly, we can bring back our fusions, which are powerhouses. 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army, search out any one of our cards we need. 1 copy of Miracle Fusion, searchable. 3 copies of Destiny Draw, because it's honestly just a draw 2 for Destiny Heroes. 2 copies of A Hero Lives, I would run 3, I just can't ever pull any. 1 copy of Dark Calling, 2 copies of Fusion Destiny. This lets us fuse from our deck. However, for a Destiny Hero Fusion monster, however, we're locked into Dark Hero monsters, which we only run a few that are not dark, so it's not the end of the world. 2 copies of D-Force. I used to run 3, but I had to take out a few cards. But D-Force adds Destiny Hero Plasma from our deck to our hand, and it literally makes it so our entire field cannot be targeted if Destiny Heroes Plasma on field. We lose our draw phase, but this is Destiny Heroes, we draw for days anyways. 2 copies of Mass Change. This is for Dark Law for the TR limit counters. If you run into more TR limits, I would recommend bumping this up to 1 and just start up to 3 and taking out one of these 2 trap cards. I run 1 copy of Break for Destiny. It skips our opponent's main phase 1, which is hilarious, but I mostly use it for a search effect. And then 1 copy of D Tactics. So D Tactics, on a summon of a Destiny hero who's level 8 or higher, that says banish a card from our opponent's hand, field, or graveyard. Busted. Too bad it's practically unsearchable. 2 copies of Dark Law. 1 copy of Destiny Hero Dangerous. So Destiny Hero Dangerous, I rarely summon him, but he can send any Destiny Hero from deck to grave. 1 copy of Elemental Hero Sunrise. We use Sunrise just to grab his Miracle Fusion. That's pretty much it. 1 copy of Absolute Zero. Absolute Zero, when he loses the field, destroys all monsters our opponent controls. So essentially we get a field wipe on our opponent's turn whenever we pretty much want to. 1 copy of Destiny Hero Escudo. He's just there, just so we have a fusion summon, just in case we're locked into Dark Heroes. He's the only Dark Elemental Hero. 1 copy of Destiny Hero Dystopia. I almost never summon him. Kind of want to run 3 copies of Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix, but he's here. Just in case. Just in case we can't summon anything else, we will summon Dystopia. 1 copy of Evil Hero Malicious Bane. It can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, and during our opponent's turn, we can destroy all monsters they control with less attack on this card, and their monsters are going to have less attack than this card. Because we run 2 copies of Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix, who lowers our opponent's monsters by 200 attack for each hero in our grave, and can destroy cards during either player's turn from both sides of the field. 1 copy of Dominance. He's pretty much always going to be our Fusion Destiny target unless we have an established board. 1 copy of Extra Hero Wonder Driver, who when this card is, if a hero is summoned, we can set Mass Change or Polymerization, most likely Mass Change. Extra Hero Cross Crusader, he's a searcher, he summons back any Destiny hero. Too bad he's 1 of because our extra deck is too tight. 1 copy of Verde Anaconda, he pretty much lets us use Fusion Destiny from our deck, and 1 copy of Extra Hero Dread Decimator. So, and if you want to run a different extra deck monster besides Evil Hero Malicious Bane, replace with Mass Hero Blast. He protects your Stratos in case your opponent tries to impermanent or effect veiler it. Alright, well then let's hop into some games. Unless of course we brick game 1. Yeah, this is a brick. No, I went first and I drew 3 1-ofs in my hand. 3 out of, I think I only run like 4 or 5 1-ofs in this deck, and I essentially drew 3 of them. Alright, let's try this again. Yes, there is the delay. Oh look, I'm going first again. Let's see if I brick. Ooh, Ooh, Sprite Blue. Oh, he just teleported? Bro, that guy has the sauce. Alright, let's see if I brick or my opponent opens Max C on me. I didn't brick, and I also have a Max C counter. Let's go. However... Ooh, if this doesn't go off, I just lose. If he has Ash Blossom in his hand, which... Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, or anything, I just kind of lose. See if he has it. He doesn't! Wow! I'm glad I run 2 copies of Vision Hero Vion. So I think I can draw 2 cards, but alright, if he has Nibiru, I just kind of lose too. But no one runs Nibiru nowadays. That's my 4th summon. Let's go to Shadow Mist. Right now I just look like vanilla heroes. I don't have any other Destiny heroes in grave. This is me going literally as fast as possible. Okay. Next up, we're going to activate Polymerization. Ultra Ball wasn't a waste. Let's go! For Sunrise, using these 2 cards. Alright, now let's hope we draw into Max Change. Right here, right now. Ugh. Not drawn to Mass Change. Put this card in the back of our deck. Resummon Malicious. Okay. Activate our set polymerization. Using plasma and, or not plasma, but okay. We do a little bit of overextending. And then we end our turn because we have a full field wipe, 2 destructions, and Ash Blossom in hand. This is a beautiful board. Even if he lightning storms me, if he Raigekis me, that'll just be tragic, but I can still play through it. Probably playing against some Labyrinth or whatever. No, thank you. Bro, the PS5 controller always be about to die. We played test for a little while and that boy was like, oh no! It's the Dank Magician! Yeah, no, we're just gonna do this. We can't let Circle resolve. Oh, I have Harpy's Feather Duster in my hand. I'm glad I didn't start it. Activate it. Magical cylinders. I'm glad he let me destroy his cards before he gave up, though. So yes, as you can see, Destiny Heroes is a very powerful deck. Capable of, no problem against Dark Magician. Is this a new me? Winning 3 coin tosses? Is it my destiny to become a World Championship qualifier? If this is Ash Blossom, I lose. Honestly, can I Stratos into Stratos? This hand's honestly kind of crap. And you can Stratos into Stratos. Discard Malicious. Activate his effect first. Activate. Then draw 2, discard 1. Activate Polymerization. Go in Destiny Hero Destroyer. And these two cards. Activate D-Force next, re-add Plasma to our hand. And special summon Plasma by banishing 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going on to Destiny or to Miracle Fusion for now. Editor Dr. Vash here, and I just realized how cracked this board is. So let me just go over a quick explanation. So D-Force makes it so my entire board cannot be targeted and Destiny Hero Plasma cannot be destroyed. While at the same time, Sunbreak forces them to essentially attack itself, but Destiny Hero Plasma prevents my opponent from activating any card effects. And with my face down trap card, I can banish one card from my opponent's hand and they're just completely boned. Like this a skill drain, banishing a card from hand, and being able to skip their main phase 1 to force them to go to the battle phase so they can't run over Plasma. That's a good game right there. Let's increase our boys by 400. And let's see you start your turn. This is going to manipulate the top 5 cards of his deck. Two, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Don't want you, don't want you, and definitely don't want you. Come in Plasma. Activate D-Force, make it so my cards can no longer be targeted. You can try to negate it, but your monster's effects are negated, brother. Yeah, I have all these cards in hand, but I don't need any of them. Time for me to play my dumb copy of Monster Reborn. Oh, and did I tell you that D-Force lets Destiny Hero Plasma attack twice? Because he's about to attack twice. Once for 5,000, twice for 5,000. I mean, the game was pretty much over in the first place, but like this is definitely drawing all those cards was an overkill. This deck, honestly, in low level world qualifier, is a menace. Like, if you don't brick, your opponent almost has nothing to do with it. If you want to take some cards out, take out Monster Reborn, take out the Evil Hero engine. I'm just a big fan of it, but you don't need the Evil Heroes. And I just ran it because not only do I love Evil Heroes, but I feel like he has his matchups where he's better than just having a straight up attack boost. But at the same time, if you want to run Vision Hero Trinity, run Vision Hero Trinity. I just don't have the UR points to spare for Vision Hero Trinity right now. But this deck is pretty amazing. I want to keep playing this boy on stream. So thank you for stopping by the video, guys. Really appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Okay, bye bye.